Lyme here, bringing you guys another video of Fortnite. We're actually on to the week 8 challenges. As you can see, I have all the weeks completed up to this point. I still don't have the actual snowfall. Basically, I'm waiting to make a video on that, and then we also have the actual ice storm challenges. I don't have any of those. Well, I shouldn't say I don't have any. I have one completed so far, but I decided to hold off just to show you guys the fact that if you do wait, you can actually still go ahead and get basically all of these different things within a certain amount of time, because the next one's actually going to unlock on 5 hours. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be working on those later on today, but for the time being, we're going to actually work on week 8 right now. So we'll quickly go into there. Your basic challenges here: place a cozy campfire, launch pad, and different matches. That's going to be easy, but remember, it's different matches, so you will have to play at least 3. Build structures, 250. Search between a mysterious hatch, a giant rock lady, and precarious flatbed. So that's what we're going to be working on today. I'm going to show you guys exactly where that location is, and then obviously we do have some other challenges down for the battle pass. Stage 1: visit Paradise Palms and Salty Springs in a single match. Search chests at Shifty Shafts or Lonely Lodge. You have to do 7. Deal damage to opponents while riding in a vehicle. Explosive weapon eliminations. You have to do 3 of those. So what we're going to do, we're going to actually get on to that one there: mysterious hatch, rock lady, and a precarious flatbed. So we're going to actually show you guys here. We're going to go into, I think we're going to do a team rumble. So we're going to actually pick that just because of the fact we can actually do some of these other challenges at the same time. So we're going to go ahead. We're not going to fill it is on squads. Basically, that's the only choice you have. But because of the fact we are doing these challenges, I'm not going to go ahead and battle up with anybody, or I should say, you know, squad up with anybody, because I will be going for some of these challenges rather than actually the actual challenges, or not the challenge, but the actual game mode. We're supposed to be trying to kill 100 people for the team, but I'm going to be working on challenges. I actually find this is the best game mode to try and get you guys to where you need to be to finish off your challenges as fast as possible. Usually you can take your different locations where you need to land. You can do, you know, several different challenges at the same time within this. You're basically your chests, your different things like that. So it all usually works out pretty good. You just have to wait for it to load. Deal damage to opponents while riding a vehicle. That's, you know, not too hard. Build structures. You can actually you can obviously do that. Obviously build a cozy campfire, launch pad, in different matches. I don't know if you have to place that yourself or you can just use one. We'll find out here. Explosive weapon eliminations, you know, stuff like that is very, very easy to actually get into the actual lobbies of these Team Rumble games, just because of the fact that, I mean, the game lasts roughly like 10 minutes or less or so, and you know, pretty much by the time you get done, you've actually accomplished quite a few of these things. So, but we will have to get on to the other ice challenges later, ice storm challenges, whatever you want to call it. We'll have to actually do those later on today. I'm not sure exactly when that's wrapping up, but I plan on doing a whole bunch of them all at the same time. Because if you watch my last video about how to complete them easier, it's a lot easier to actually get, you know, a couple different weapon variations, and then you can go ahead and go after all those at the same time. So we're going to be going to Wailing Woods here, over to the right hand side. I think it's somewhere roughly in here or something. I think right here. If we go and look over here, there's going to actually be a cliff with a truck on it. I believe that's the truck right there. There will be a statue up here, and then the last one that we have to actually find, I can't remember what it is at the moment. So whereabouts are we? I have to zoom out on my map. Okay, we're on the wrong side totally. So we're not going to worry about, you know, how far we have to make it. We're just going to basically go. As you can see, there's a new structure at the block. They did advertise that for the beginning there. Beginning stages, I should say. I don't know if it would have been quicker to jump off the edge. There's no circle yet. That's the problem. The circle's in the center. So I don't know where it would have put me. Now, if I could possibly find a vehicle. That would probably help. So we might actually look for one of those. See if we can find something like that. Oh, as you can see, there's tons of rifts here. And there are actually tons of chests here too. So we're just going to drop down. We're going to grab a chest. Okay, we're going to catch one of these rifts, I think, because we have Paradise Palms and Salty Springs. Now, what I might actually do, just because the fact that we have Salty Springs, that's near the center, so we're not going to really have to worry about that. So we are going to be going after this over here still. So we're going to jump into a rift, if we can find one that's low enough, because I haven't actually gathered any part of any structures yet. We'll get into that. We'll gather up some height basically for us again, so we can actually travel over there. I'll just edit this so you guys aren't wasting time watching me fly across the map here. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is basically on the right hand side. This is where the Precarious Vehicle is. There's actually a chest up there if you choose to actually go ahead and pick that or not. That is up to you. Just gonna use a couple things up here. Like I said, that's where the actual Precarious Vehicle is. Then we have a rock formation that's actually up the top here. Or sorry, not the rock formation. This is where the bunker is. Quickly show you guys. So the bunker, I believe, is, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's somewhere around here. I do believe it's somewhere in the woods in this area. Not exactly sure where, but it is in here. There's the bunker right there. And then our last location is going to be the actual giant rock lady. So the giant rock lady is going to be, just going to quickly look it up here. So she is south of the Wailing Woods on a hill. So there's, you can actually see the rock lady up on top of that hill right there. And then of course our location is going to be up on top of a hill. So what we're going to do, we're going to go, somebody's actually already built a ramp here. They're after the challenge too, obviously. So we're going to go up here. Storm is moving in just because I've taken a little more time. And as you can see, there's the location right there. So that's where our battle star is. Storm's moving in. I'm going to quickly grab this. I'm going to use the actual... So that'll actually get you a whole tier. It's going to be worth 10 battle stars. And we do have Salty Springs we have to actually land at, so we'll probably do that too. Like I said, we don't really have a whole lot of weapons at the moment just because. So for those of you that want to stick around, watch the match, I'll actually be finishing it out. Like I said, it won't be that long. This game mode tends to fairly go pretty quick. So we're going to actually go ahead. We're going to go over to Salty Springs here. Going to try and get that second achievement. Already have one done. We can catch this line up here. This will actually work. So we'll catch this over to this location here. Travel around. Here we're at Retail Row. Don't know if there's actually been anybody here yet. I do hear a chest up there, so we're going to check it out. There we go. More gliders. I think there was more grenades. I did grab them though, so we're okay. What's inside here? Submachine gun. Let me see. What could we use? We could actually use this up. Let me grab that submachine gun for the time being. Now there is another chest above us too. And unfortunately, I don't really think I want to actually grab that for the time being. Not going to worry about that too much. I'd rather just go ahead and make my way over to the next area here. Get our achievement. And so far, we haven't actually even seen anybody whatsoever. Except we're basically into the circle now anyway, so... That'll take us over to here. If I can manage to get up the hill. Sure, we'll consume an apple here. Gather up some health. Not exactly sure when I damage myself, but... either way, it's fine. We're actually just about at Salty Springs right now, so... don't have any material to build a ramp, so... so there we go. Paradise Bombs and Salty Springs. We got that in one match here. Just looking at what other challenges we need to actually get here quickly. I'll take a look in a second. So we're actually at 26 and 24. Okay, so we're going to quickly pull up our challenges here. Take a look at week 8 and see what exactly we have to do. So we do the Paradise Palms, the Mysterious Hatch, and Rock Lady, and a Precarious Flatbed. We have to build structures. So far we have 0 for that. I don't know if that means like we have to build a house or... obviously we can't just build a ramp because I've been doing that, and so far, unless it doesn't count until I die. Sometimes you get that too where certain things happen, so... oh, and there is a supply drop. As long as there's not a team member over there, I will go after that. See what we can actually get. Okay, and there's a cozy campfire. Unfortunately, my health is actually full at the moment, so I can't really use that. I'm going to change that for the shotgun. I'm going to get rid of this for the... like I said, as for building stuff, I don't really think I can... oops. There we go. So see what exactly happens. As for building structures, I mean, I think a ramp actually should classify. So that shouldn't be an issue, but we'll find out here. And like I said, it might not count until the actual... oh, I thought I heard somebody not too far off in the distance here. We're going to take a look at the challenges again, week 8, just to see. Just said 50 shafts or Lonely Lodge, deal damage to opponents while riding in a vehicle. Explosive weapons elimination. So I could probably do that. Place a cozy campfire or launch pad in different matches. So I guess it doesn't say I have to use it. It just says that I have to actually place it. I do hear somebody trying to shoot me. Or at least I thought. Could always have been a teammate too, so... go ahead, we'll go up there. There's some action going on now. I might actually ride the line up here. If I can actually go on it. go up there. Let's see if we can actually hit anybody over there. Okay, who do we have walking here? We got one elimination there. Oops, that's a grenade. You have to watch out for that. We're still at 100 health, so I'm not going to really worry about that at the moment. I'm going to throw that over there for some explosive damage. Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. We're going to switch this quickly. Oops, we're reloading. Okay. The watch it. Whoa, that was okay. He got me. He got me. I don't think I managed to get any explosive kills yet. Or was it just explosive damage we need to do? I'm not sure which one it was, but okay, we're going across. Everybody else is actually getting my... I don't know what I managed to get. So I did eliminate. I got one elimination. Oh, somebody actually took me out. So unfortunately, but like I said, this is actually one of the things here. You play this game mode. It's actually over. I could have used my campfire. I didn't. So we have play matches that must be a regular daily challenge. I'm just going to take a look at our stats on that match there and see exactly how well we did. It was actually a pretty good match. So sometimes they can be really fun. So I did get 4 eliminations, 10 hits, 2 headshots, damage to structures. So we'll just quickly take a look and see exactly what... I didn't play that aggressive that time. I could have actually used my cozy campfire, which it's just a matter of placing it, and I think it would have actually counted. But unfortunately, you know, I never did. Just because of the fact I was going after my other structures too and whatnot. So, Battle Pass tier up. You reached tier 58. 2 items have been unlocked. So we actually had the first one, which was a coffee mug, and then fiber optics. Left all enclosed. Zenith clothing, or black clothing, sorry. 1 item collected. We're going to go over to our challenges. Take a look at our week 8. As you can see, build structures 54 out of 250. I didn't actually build a lot of structures during that time, just because the fact that, you know, I'm just busy working on other stuff. Cozy campfire, I actually didn't do that. I could have, but I actually didn't. Explosive weapon eliminations, 1 out of 3. And then the actual next thing is on stage 2, visit Junk Junction and Loot Lake in a single match. And like I said, if you guys are actually doing the Team Rumble style, you guys can actually get a lot of this stuff done. So next time when I go into a match, I can actually focus on Shifty Shafts or Lonely Lodge, try and get chests there, and then I'll be able to go ahead and do the stage 2. See if I can actually manage to get into, you know, into a plane or something, get that deal damage to opponents while riding in a vehicle. And then explosive weapon elimination, see if I can get that again. It's good for tight quarters when you guys get into the final part of the match. And then obviously, like I said, the cozy campfire, I could have already had one of them, but I didn't actually spend that much time on that. So anyways, hope that this video has been helpful to you guys. Hope it's been entertaining too. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we will actually have more coming your way soon. Talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.